If you're a monetized channel, you might have received an email looking like this. That's the updated tax information YT requires from us as creators. So if you have not yet filled in the form, this video is all about the way to fill in the form, because if you don't fill in the form by the 31st of May, by default YT will deduct 24% of your revenue. Imagine how much are you earning for 24% of your revenue to be deducted. So I advise try to fill in this form as soon as possible to prevent this from happening. So just to let us know, YouTube created a video about this, and I'll be showing you an extract of the video. I hope you get as much information as possible. Then later on, I'll walk you through the process of filling this form. If you want to skip directly to the part of filling the form, you can do so, because this video is gonna be segmented. Like, I will put chapters in this video so that you can skip. Sorry about the background noise. I'm doing this video with my baby, so sorry about that.
If you're a creator outside of the US, you may begin to have taxes deducted from your US earnings later this year. Google has a responsibility under Chapter 3 of the US Internal Revenue Code to collect tax information from all monetizing creators outside of the US, and in certain instances, to deduct taxes when these creators earn income from viewers in the US.
So some countries have a tax treaty with the US. I think it's fair enough, because some of us, most of our viewers are coming from the US, and by such our revenues, our CPM is high. So it's just fair that we pay a particular percentage to the US government. But some countries have the tax treaty, meaning that they can come to an agreement to lower the percentage we will be paying to the US government as content creators.
And finally, does your country have a tax treaty with the US? Some countries have a tax treaty with the US that can potentially reduce the tax withholding rate on your revenue. So if you submit your tax info and claim a treaty benefit, your tax rate might be reduced. For example, partners in the UK or Canada may be eligible for a tax rate of 0%.
So if you want to know how to lower your that's provided your country is has a tax treaty with the US, then you have to keep watching this video till the end, because my own case, I reduced mine to 0%, and you can do same too. So right now, let's get into the tax form. You can fill this form via your Google Adsense. So if you sign into your Google Adsense, it will take you here. You go to payments, and just to verify if you are the one, they will ask you to enter your details once again. That's your password and all that. So when you enter the password, that's just it will take a while to load. They will say, are you from the United States? That's the United States tax information. Are you an individual or non-individual? Non-individual means you have a company or you have another business. For me, I'm an individual, so I took an individual. Then, are you a citizen of the US? Just take no, and then you click on next. Sorry, I was going a little bit too fast. I don't know why that was, but you take this. As for me, it's the second one that applied to me, so I clicked on that and I clicked on next. It took me to the tax identity. Here you're supposed to fill like your information where you are resident. I'm resident in Ireland, and fortunately for me, I have my tax information. If you don't have the tax information, this is something that you have to look into. So they'll ask for your country, and you just have to click to see if your country is among the listed countries. Obviously, most of the countries that are in the partner program are listed there. So you click the one that applies to you. Your foreign TIN number is your taxation number. So I entered mine, and for security purpose, I'm just like shading that out so that people should not see my number. Okay, after you do that, you click on next. Just follow the step. Like if your country has the treaty, you can be eligible for 0% reduction in your revenue. So this step, you just have to input your address. Since I already have the autofill, it just filled mine, and you have to click on your country once again here. Now that's the county. I'm in County Kerry, so I click there and I enter my postal code. Is that my air code or my postal code? I think. Yeah, for security purpose, I'm blurring that as well. Then you click on next. So they'll ask you, are you claiming what's that? Are you claiming a reduced rate? Just make sure you say yes. This part is very, very important. Make sure you say yes, you are claiming a reduced rate. So I'll click on the country that applies to me, that is Ireland. If your country is not here, then there's actually nothing you can do about it. Okay, I'm so sorry because you'll be paying a percentage to the US government. So that is Ireland. I clicked on Ireland. You click on your country wherever you are resident, and the next part says social rates and conditions. Please make sure to read these things very well. If you're not very sure, then you need to do this form with a tax advisor. That's what YouTube says, because anything that you miss, you might be at a losing end. So please contact a tax advisor if you cannot do this, or just follow this video step by step. Just follow this video step by step, and at the end of the day, they tell you, so what article are you choosing for? I chose the 0% reduced rate. Please, this is very important. If you want the 0% reduced rate, make sure you tick on the 0% reduced rate. Don't take 13%, take the 0% reduced rate. I'm emphasizing on this point because some YouTubers miss this point, and from May like that, whatever thing you feel will be applicable. So I still take article 12 and I take the 0% rate. So if you miss anything as you're going forward, if you click on next, the form will tell you that you missed something, which you're going to see that in a while. So when I click on next, yeah, I was supposed to take 0% there. I didn't fill those fields. So if you do this mistake, just don't worry, just go back and fill it. Yeah, I'm filling it now and just making sure. See, there's another one I missed up above. Yeah, I just checked that box. Please follow me. If you have to slow this video and do it over and over and over and over, just do it, or you get a tax advisor to help you fill this form, because this can make or break your channel. So after that, I clicked on next. I'm coming here. I've already finished the first 4 points. I'm coming to the next. I checked on that. They say confirm that I have read through. It is very important for you to read through. This takes time, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. You have to take time to read this and understand. So I clicked that. Obviously, I have read through it. I could not be reading it here because the video would have been very long. But just take your time to read all the points. And here you have to sign. And you sign by writing your name. That's my full name, Vivian Nongsi. That's my full name, the name that's on my document. So you sign that yes, you're a person listed in the agreement. So that's what you are signing to. You're the person listed in the agreement, and then you click on next. We are almost done, guys. So this part says, has the individual or entity identified in the tax identity section performance any activities for Google within the US? They're asking if you have a business in the USA or you have any Google activities taking place in the US. Apart from my YouTube channel, I don't have any other business in the US, so I'm definitely gonna take no, because if you take yes, they'll verify and they'll reduce your revenue. So make sure you take no. Please don't take yes. Click on no, and then we'll go further. Status change affidavit. Make sure you check that box and you go to status change affidavit. So you have to read these, whatever applies to you. As for me, this is what applies for me. So I'm just going to tick on that. Just read very well. I'm going to tick on that. Then I will check the box below. Okay, now that's it. If you have any changes, you can write it down below. If not, you click on submit. After you submitted it, this is when you know that what you did was right. Okay, now you can see that my form has been approved, my claim approved. You can see all of that. If you don't see this, if anything shows red, it means that the information that you gave was either faulty or they could not verify it. So please make sure that you read all through before you give any information. And yeah, just try to be honest with your information. So guys, that is it. Immediately when you have done this and they have approved it, they're going to send you an email. When you see the email, it will tell you if you have been confirmed or not. So that's my Gmail account, and I'll just get into the, yeah, that's the Google payment. Your tax information has been approved. Yay, guys! If you watch this time, give me a big thumbs up. Video. I hope you learned something from this video. Please, if you did, share it with your friends. Any content creator you know that is monetized, this is a very important information. Please share it out. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. It's your girl Viana's Beauty, and I'm definitely gonna see you in my next video. Bye.